Okay, so this is a video about transition metals. Let's first of all just identify that transition metals live in the central part of the periodic table, which is this region here. And now let's have a quick look at some of the properties that these elements have. So the first property is that they have relatively high melting points. And as an example to show that, we've got copper, Cu, which has a melting point of 1085 degrees C, which is why we can make copper pans from that, because they're not going to melt when we start to use them to cook and heat things up. These elements also have a high density. So if you think about group 1 metals, when we drop them into water, they will float. These metals will not do that. These metals will sink. Third property is they form coloured compounds. So you can see here in the picture, there are some really nice illustrations of this. We've got the different coloured compounds that the transition metals form. Often these are used in stained glass windows to stain the kind of colours that you see, to give us those really nice colours of the windows in churches. And the last one is that transition metals will have catalytic activity, and the compounds as well. And a good little example of that is we have iron, a transition metal, and that is used in the Haber process, which is the production of ammonia, and it acts as a catalyst in that reaction.